up, boys? Ladies, why my volume up? What up, boys, ladies and gentlemen? If you're watching this stream, it's obvious that you got some questions, and you're wondering if this will make you a better person. And that's a very subjective question. All right, will wrestling make you a good person? No. Effectively, wrestling makes you a worse person. Makes you feel better than people because you are. It lets you realize that most people can easily be dominated, and you can take some humility from it, and you can if you're like lame, but for the most part, for me personally, and for just about everybody out there, wrestling will just make you more of what you already are. Okay, what you take from it, if you're a good person and you wrestle, you'll become an even better person. It'll open up a lot to you, you know? But if you do not go about it the right way, you will become a worse piece of shit person. Because the better you get, the more your ego can inflate, and the more you realize that you're walking around with a bunch of peons that just can't compete. You know? And it's honestly fun. It's honestly nice knowing that, I'm the toughest guy in the room. And in this county, I'm the meanest motherfucker at 150 pounds. You know? Like, knowing that does not equal a better person. The only thing that equals a better person is Jesus Christ. That's the only way you can get to being a better person. Because without that, you're a dork. Alright, boys. So, let's talk about what happened to me. Let's talk about my journey in wrestling. Okay, so I started boxing when I was like 12. And then I started jiu-jitsu, and then I started wrestling in high school. And let me tell you guys, the better I got at wrestling, the meaner I got. Like, I became more blunt. I became less wary of the words I used and the feelings I hurt. And some will say that honesty is a virtue, but I think that, uh, I think honesty is a virtue, but you have to have tact. You can't just be like a dickhead. You can't just be rude. You can't just be calling random people out all the time. Because that's what I would do. I'd just be like, "You look like an egghead. Your teeth are too big." Just like some crazy shit like that. Like in person, with people I just met, makes you look like a piece of shit. But you know, don't let being good at wrestling get to your head. Because wrestling is not everything. But it is something. It is something very big. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's going X. Let me see if I can edit the. Let's see this, boys. Like right now, I'm about to be a bad person. I'm about to be mean as hell. Bada bing. Bada bing. The difference between Latinos raised in the U.S. and Latinos raised in Latin America. Yeah, lame. Interaction between Seahawks star Kenneth Walker and Water Girl during the Super Bowl. They got Water Girls? There's not Water Boys anymore? What happened to the Water Boy? He's just not paying attention to her. Oh my god, dude. The usual suspects. The usual fucking suspects. They deserve to get shot. Bro, I would have blasted them. Who would have guessed? A pool party, nobody in the pool. Kevin James got stood up at the Super Bowl? Bro. What? Let me see if I can change the title of my fucking... Alright boys, so I just changed the title of my video, the title of my live stream, so now we all know that the Chinese will never take over the UFC because they are lame. They're a bunch of gays. No damn commies are gonna beat me in a fight. There is not a single communist that can beat me in a fight, and that's a fact. That is a damn fact. Dude bought a $4,000 Taylor Swift guitar just to destroy it immediately after. Oh, that's fucking gay. Idiot. Turkish influencer violently assaulted a migrant worker at his restaurant. The employee was brutally beaten. Damn, bro. Bro. Bro, they need to start teaching Indians, like, fucking how to fight. Because, like, or, like, even just regular sports. Because, bro, this is insane to just accept a beating like this. Look at this. This is insane. Jesus Christ, dude. That is crazy. He is so out of his element, like... Bro, that is the craziest shit ever. I mean, this poor guy, dude. Like, you should not be able to go through life and just... Like, literally, no... Like... Bro, I don't care how big you are. If you're trying to fuck with me, you are... Like, I am an issue. I am causing problems for anybody that even... Like, dude... He could have at least applied some pressure, got some wrist control, kicked him in the nuts. Like, bro, if someone's attacking you with a stick, bro, nut kick, eye poke, who gives a fuck? It's like, this dude is... that's just sad. Like, I mean, I'm not a big fan of immigrants, but like, dude, you can't just let somebody bitch you like that. That's crazy. Putting his backyard into some thick black. Could you imagine striking oil? Jesus Christ. Fucking. That's like a 13 kill streak. You just catch a Harrier. As soon as that oil starts popping out, fucking. Yeah, a Harrier right above you, giving your location. Bzzz, you're fucking insta dead. This is like embarrassing. How do people act like this in public, bro? This is the craziest shit. And who wears pants like that to a baby shower? Like, you're fucking goofy. Oh, dude, if you're making a video, why would you put your hands on a random guy? Oh, you're about to get this. Oh, are they both Indian? Lame man. Lame man! I just... Bro, what? I mean, little kids be crying over anything. Little kids be crying over nothing, bro. Lame man. Bro, that's just crazy. That's gotta be AI. That's totally AI. Let me listen to this ish. Yeah, bro. If you think the Epstein Files is about Satanism or anything other than blackmail, bro, you got two brain cells. All right, this is the Epstein Files was so clear. Like, especially hearing somebody like Nick fucking explain this shit, it is so obvious that like this was all just like a leverage scheme. Like, they're really just trying to. What's wrong, babe? Okay. They're really just trying to fucking like they'll do anything that they can to get you compromised, and then they'll use that information to like force your hand into doing what they want. You know, it's not about a bunch of people getting together and fucking kids. It's about one dude getting somebody to do something that is immoral, right? Like as seen by the mass of society, right? Because like in reality, these dudes were just pussy hounds. They were just fucking some horny old dudes. Most of them were nerds. Most of them were dorks. Couldn't get any bitches. And Jeffrey Epstein, because like women have been like like one of the biggest weaknesses man has, like since forever. That was the whole reason why the War of Troy happened. You know, like they straight up fucking this like wars have been fought over women. You know, lives have been lost. Like people do the men do the dumbest things over women. You know, they will risk it all for some pussy. Like risk it all. Like, and it is so common, like so hyper common to lack discipline in this sense that like this dude would just he would what, bro? He would fucking mollywop you, like you know. You get you to a party with a bunch of young girls. They're younger than you think they are. He gets a video of you sleeping with one of them. Turns out they're like 6 months too young. And now you have to do everything he says. Now you have to do everything he says, or you're a fucking pedo. And that's really what they'll do. Bro, fuck AOC. Oh my god. Why is nobody doing anything? Oh my god, dude, that woman's retarded. Why a woman would get in there with a bull is beyond me. You have to be so stupid. Like, dudes that get in there with a bull are nuts, but like, at least. Do you guys see James Fishback's fucking house? Somebody tried to set it on fire. Bro, Jamal been sitting on business lately. What even is a foid? Pay attention if you want. Ugh. Oh. That is a bone. Look at that fucking milkshake, son. Oh my god. They picked his ass up. Now, see, if he would have just followed up with a hand on the neck to, like, followed it to the ground, he would have cracked his head open. And dude would be dead. They track your car at the highway ramp, then you walk up and you're stuck. This is how they rob people, I guess? Ooh! Oh my god, bro. Literally. Where is this? This has to be. What is this? Colombia? Yeah, this is in South America somewhere. Yeah, bro, they would just run over your ass. That's the only thing to do. Like, what would you do if you're about to get robbed? Just literally fucking run over them. Transferware said he casually reveals he lost 400 million in Bitcoin after the recent crypto. Was this the fucking cokehead guy? Not funny. Bruh, how you could bring any Kardashian to meet your mother is beyond me. That is the most embarrassing shit ever. Oh, my fish tank turned off. Turn my fucking fish tank back on. Let me change it to. There we go. This has to be AI. Bro, if a lady starts attacking your car like that, you literally just push her to the ground. There is not much like stopping her, stopping you from just literally whooping on her. Oh my god. Free Palestine. He explodes? Or where does he explode? Jesus Christ. Christ almighty, that's insane, dude. I was going to teach Kim and Justin to Brian Night School. I told him I wanted to get to know him. My principal told me I was going to teach this kid named Justin who had brought a knife to school. I told him I wanted to get to know him. We started to build a rapport. Right before winter break, he brought me this gift, a snowflake that he had bought at the Dollar Tree for his teacher. I came back after winter break and heard this commotion. There were two of our coaches restraining Justin. That was the last time I ever saw him. Justin had been seeing a therapist provided by the school district, but because of budget cuts, the district had eliminated the therapist. Adults he was trying to trust were abandoning him. That was a radicalizing experience for me. People at the state capitol cut $5 billion from our schools. I promised myself that if I ever got into power, I'd do everything I could to stop it. Justin and my students are the Justin and my students are the criteria I use to evaluate public policy. Yeah, but you can't trust anything Joe Rogan says anymore. He's fucking. I don't think he's like an Epstein client. He's just like he's too close to all of them to be trustworthy. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't trust anything that Joe Rogan says anymore because like he's just so interconnected with like billionaires. He's got too much money. You know, when you got too much money, that means you got too much to lose. He was interesting to listen to when he was boring, or when he was poor. Not boring. He was poor. Let's see what Nick has to say about you, girl.
Ian Carroll did a Zoom interview with Tucker Carlson today, and this was supposed to be their take on the 3 million Epstein files. It was 60 minutes. And I didn't hear anything about any of this. You heard about Pizzagate and Seth Rich and Julian Assange and the Podestas, and why are they always talking about pizza? And why are they talking about hot dogs? I don't know. It's coded language. But all of that seems like a giant diversion from what is staring us in the face. 60 minutes about Seth Rich, Julian Assange, Pizzagate, which happened, by the way, 8 years ago. Pizzagate has been out there. Those WikiLeaks emails, they have been out there. They've been scrutinized. And I'm not saying we got to the bottom of it, but it's not like that's new information. This stuff about Jeffrey Epstein, this is actually there. It's not coded. It's not ambiguous. It is staring you in the face. And what it is this is the essence of organized Jewry working in America, working in society. It is transnational. It's not necessarily monolithic, but it is directed. It is focused in one direction. And there is a sense of camaraderie among them. There is a sense of identity and insularity. They talk about the outsiders as Goyim.
Bro, Nick has the fucking vocabulary that it is insane how skilled he is in explaining his own ideas and thoughts. Cause like, I don't know, having like that's really like a gifted ability. Cause like, I mean, he can just get his point across so succinctly and so well that like. I mean, bro, he's been learning a word a day like since forever, dog. I'm telling you, he's been on the ball.
This is actually there. It's not coded. It's not ambiguous.
Calling it world jury, bro.
And what it is this is the essence of organized Jewry working in America, working in society. It is transnational. It's not necessarily monolithic, but it is directed. It is focused in one direction.
Bro, like monolithic. When was the last time you heard anybody use the word monolithic?
There is a sense of identity and insularity. They talk about the outsiders as Goyim. Goyim in abundance. I can't believe that there's all these Goyim. Goyim don't know how to make money. That's the essence of what's going on here. And that's the part that no one wants to say out loud. Tucker says it's got nothing to do with Jews. Nothing at all. It's about the state of Israel. And it's about the particular government in Israel. No, it's not. Whether it's Ehud Barak or Netanyahu, they're part of the same thing. And whether it's Ronald Lauder or George Soros, they are in effect part of the same thing. And that Jeffrey Epstein, and that is who Jeffrey Epstein worked on behalf of. That is the story. And that's the part I don't see anybody talking about. So people have been asking me all week, you're defending him, you're covering it up. Why are you trying to refute these allegations? Because I truly believe this is a limited hangout. This is a layered conspiracy. Something did happen here. This is a revelation about how power works in America. And rather than look at what is staring you in the face, something far more spectacular and sensational is being dangled in front of you to distract you. And so everyone is using the words satanic pedophile, and no one is using the word Jewish fixer. Everyone is using those words, pedophile elites. No one is using the words Jewish billionaires. And that's what it is. What unites them together is not their love of pedophilia or their worship of Satan. What unites them is their Jewish identity. That is why when they email each other, they talk about Goyim in a pejorative way. That is why they have these deep connections to the Israeli security state. That is why, down to a man, they are participating in the pro-Israel cause politically. That's what's going on here.
Yeah, bro. It is so obvious. It is so obvious when he puts it. Like these people don't just like little kids, because if they did, then they wouldn't talk about it. They wouldn't use it for blackmail. Like, it's so obvious that it is just another way to, effectively just get what they want. They're trying to corner you. They're trying to pigeonhole you. They're trying to paint you into a corner so that you have no option. You have to do what they say, or else literally your entire character is assassinated. And especially in this day and age, it's so easy to assassinate somebody's character. That's why, like, when they want to get rid of somebody, they'll just plant a ton of child porn on their fucking phone or on a hard drive. Have you ever seen those people that it's like, oh, they found 3 terabytes of child porn? But you know how much video and, like, images that has to be? It's insane. It is crazy. You know? On, like, the most random person, on, like, they'll get, like, anybody causing a ruckus, anybody that says something that they don't like, they'll just plant child porn on their fucking, on a hard drive of their computer. Bro, Rakai is one of the ugliest fucking people. Like, straight up horse mouth, ugly motherfucker, bro. That shit is crazy. You'd think with all the money he'd get some braces, but, like, dude. He looks insane. Bad Bunny's gay. What? Clavicular got arrested? What did he get arrested for? What did Clavicular get arrested for? Bro, that's straight goy slop. That shit is straight fucking goy slop. People getting this emotional, this fucking out of character over a football game, bro. Some fucking nerds, bro. Some fucking nerds. Who gets this emotional over a football game? Breaks their TV. Idiot. Somebody does that, you literally just push them down. You literally just push them over. Oh my god. Oh, because the dog's chained up. Oh, that sucks, dude. Why'd you not chain up the puppy too? That's gotta be AI. Is he dead? Did he get shot? Did he get shot? I guess not. You got my refuse to beg for parole during his hearing. I got 5 months to go. Clavicula is getting prosecuted. Clavicula is facing charges and stuff, and he's the one who Bro, why is... I heard it was for a fake ID or some shit. Forgery involving possession of forged insurance, dangerous drug possession or use, false ID, 20 no for looks maxing, at a bar in Scottsdale, Arizona, while trying to gain entry, facing potential sentence up to 8 years if convicted. If he's got a good lawyer, he's fine. If he's got a good lawyer, he's got nothing to worry about. If you got a shitty lawyer, God bless him. What I saw bothered me were there names of at least 6 men have been committed in their inclusion in these files. And see, this is what gets me. They've redacted the names of so many people that are just blatantly not victims. They're not even trying to hide it. They're not trying to cover it up. They're just lying to our face. They just don't give a shit. You know, they're just like completely lying in our face, bro. Grant Cardone, kiss my ass. You wake up at 2 a.m., you see this in your ring doorbell. Bro, you literally blasted the door. You literally start throwing shots through the door. If somebody does that, you literally just shoot them all. I mean, at least in Florida. At least in Florida. You know? They just died. This is that 70 IQ hard at work. Bro, if you would have literally just turned around and let him put the cuffs on him, his life would be so much easier. Really pepper sprayed him. Looks like being a lady, an idiot. Yeah, this dude's got two fucking brain cells. Deserves to be in a cage. Cassie Smith, Cardi B left everything like that. They much people in the room. Bro, Travis Scott straight up has no talent. I don't even know how that guy's famous. This is the craziest thing that anybody goes to watch this guy. Like I said, Bad Bunny's music's okay, but overall, he's gay. He is gay. Very feminine. I don't like him. Yeah, bro. Who wears a jacket with shoulder pads like that? That's like lady shit. That's like a pantsuit. Should he? Of course he should. Bro, that's his wife. Yeah, you gotta be drunk. Good for her. Thomas Madison, Rokana actor. Oh, we already saw that. Sneaker was mid impersonating when he found out he broke with. Double armbar. Oh my god. From some lady. He's letting that happen. He's letting that happen. There's a 0% chance that lady would submit me. 0% chance. I've never had I haven't had a woman submit me since I was like 12. Women are not good. For real, if you let a woman submit you, dog.
Okay, I was gonna say, dude, God forbid. Holy shit, dude. The fuck? This is my double whopper. Okay, I was gonna say, dude, God forbid there's a piece of cheese on my burger. It won't be a good look for anyone. All right? What are you gonna do? I'll make a scene over that shit. Holy shit, dude.
Cringe. Oh my god. Yo.
Alright, so how you feel about New York today?
Yo, New York is cold as hell. Shit, no,
crazy
bro.
out here.
Oh,
Deserve that. Already picturing everyone stretching out in Two Kings bed, you know. He booked and paid for. That's happened to me before. You literally reserve a hotel room. They come and tell you that they have no hotel rooms. It's happened to me with cars. Cars with rental cars, it's the worst. Bro, turning to monkeys. Bro, they literally go ape. That's hilarious. That is so funny. Yo, that is so funny. Cause like, bro, it's literally a magic word. Like, it's a Jewish spell. The N word is literally just a Jewish spell to make fucking black people go insane. Mmm. Oh, lions don't like the water, that's right. Tigers like the water. Yo, that is so funny. Oh my god. Literally just fucking made him go complete ape. Bro, people in New York act like this because nobody has a gun. That's literally why. I mean, this is all fake and staged and shit. But like, people in New York be doing this shit, acting tough. Oh, there's a fat shark. Oh my god.
drinks 100%. kind of do have a little bit of beef against the Romans. You have beef against the Romans? A little bit. Why? Because what they did to the Germanic people. Not just Germanics, but the Celts too. Mass.
Nobody cares. Why are they all wearing masks? Is it 2020? This has to be old. It has to be for 2020. You just try to spit at him with a mask on? I don't think everyone there that was talking about underage girls being trafficked are victims. Oh, Ghislaine Maxwell clemency? I think Ghislaine Maxwell should get more time and she should definitely be in harsher prison. It's absolutely disgusting. She's going back tomorrow to see more. Remember, Trump personally called Boebert to pressure her off Epstein files. She was summoned to the Situation Room with Bondi, Blanche, and Kash Patel. Trump vetoed a clean water project for 50,000 people in her district as punishment. 3 weeks ago, she said, "I don't give a rip about Epstein." Now she's back and she's angry. What did she say? Obviously, a bunch of very probably. Oh my god. Oh, that would literally make me go fucking insane. Oh, it's a cop. Nah, this has to be a skit.
Copper. Oh, he opened the door to the cart. Good.
That has to be a joke.
In here and shit. Look at you acting crazy, bro. You don't ever say shit like this. That's a damn fucking shame, bro. God damn. Chipotle bag looking motherfucker. Damn. God damn. Nah, don't. Nah. Oh shit. Now that if you write it, I'll rap it.
Yeah, Blueface definitely did some gay shit in prison. You can't have that many tattoos on your face without doing some gay shit in prison. I mean, having tattoos, period, is gay. Cats, bro, cats are like responsible for more death than any other feline in the animal kingdom. Like house cats. They literally just fucking pull up into any environment and kill every single small mammal, lizard, or I mean, small mammal, reptile, amphibian. They just like run the game. They definitely didn't tap, and this dude's salty.
So, how you doing? If you don't have a job, there's no fucking way you can't make it. You already know. I'm doing this shit by myself. This nigga got 3 shows out this joint. Walked up and said, "Oh, you need some help?"
Nah, fuck that. I mean, yo, that's actually pretty lit. I had a slingshot when I was a kid. They should have fucking put a hole in a pan. Like the little metal beads. That shit will fuck somebody up. Bro, Candace Owens is brain dead.
On the right, you watch the Super Bowl for the sole purpose of complaining about the halftime performance and why you didn't live up to what you think that it should be. I notoriously defended Rihanna back in 2023.
What's wrong, babe?
Literally just wearing red.
Yeah.
And conservatives made it seem like she was trying
The dog's not next to me.
she was pregnant and wasn't even moving around that much. I'm also a Sierra stan.
No, yeah, we use that over here.
J-Lo had a fun halftime performance. I'm not really one of those people who naturally roast culture. I also like and listen to Spanish music, as you guys know. Mark Anthony, and so I had to come out for my boy. They were saying stuff about him and what he did at a wedding after.
What does she have to do to get her hair to look like that? Is it a wig?
11 p.m. No, you should not be responsible for that as a Latino man. I like the old school stuff, Aventura, the old Mark Anthony music. I grew up listening to all of it. So when Bad Bunny was announced for the Super Bowl, I was like,
Shut up. He's fucking retarded. He's trying to drive away. I don't even think that's a Hellcat. Let's see. Is that his music? That's gotta be what he's listening to. Ooh! Dude's toast. That's gotta be like Texas or something. Boys don't play around. God, you gotta be so dumb. Adam Sandler is the one who was talked about most in the Oscars in history when he suddenly stood up and walked out of the ceremony after being called out by. Oh yeah, the dude throwing the chair would send me, bro. I would literally fucking get so violent. disgusting.
Kind of adapt to that. My God,
Hmm. Bro, God help this man. He's only 19. He's been shot into orbit, just like fucking top of the game. And he's only 19. You know, he's still like retarded. Newest episode of Pints with Aquinas. Trent Horn explains the flaws of Gen Z's approach of manhood to Nick Fuentes and Nick Friday, the two dramatically opposed versions of masculinity.
Yeah. No, there are two. That is two diametrically opposed versions of masculinity. Nick Freitas and Nick Fuentes.
Okay.
And I'll just say there, look up both, and you'll see what I mean.
Freitas is amazing. He's such a good dude.
That means he's probably gay. Wouldn't be me. God. That is so sad. They got children? Bruh. Yeah, they just deserve to get blasted. This is why, like, everybody should have a gun. If this was in Florida, they just would have got fucking... They'd be dead. If this was in Polk County, bro, they would all be dead. The frat fraud leader went full UV Doge maxing and weight coat maxing, inflating fake stats to protect frame after being skull mogged while quad deep locked in nuked quarters. What the fuck is this even mean? Nuclear power icebergs have a ton of lighting because they literally have nowhere to dump the excess energy. It turns out the crew has to constantly keep a certain load on the reactor to prevent it from shutting down, plus the entire system designed for a specific load level. I feel like there's a better way to do this. You could just have like 2 PS5s playing. Bro, it is so funny to see when children, bro, if you're not like 23, you don't even understand what man strength is. You don't even understand how strong men get, you know? Like if you're like 17, 16, unless you've done like a lifetime of training, you don't even come close to man strength. So you're naked? Stay-at-home mom says divorce left her with zero money, no help, crazy for this. She's 30 and 2 kids.
He told me that he wants to move forward with divorce. And today I literally like I use an American Express credit card for everything. It's got my name on it, but obviously he pays the bills. I he told me he's gonna cut it off, and I gotta like remove all the automatic payments and stop using it. And he said you need to start using your own card now. What card? I don't have a card. That is my card. Terrified. I mean,
The first thing she does is complain on fucking the internet. Stupid. Oh shit. Yo. He's barefoot at the stadium?
High school, suck my dick. Go on the line. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. Mr. Duncan, suck my dick. Not okay. He's holding on my dick. Enough.
Bro, what the fuck? What's the fucking explanation for this shit? Finally.
Suddenly I feel included. No, I'm joking, of course.
Yeah, I mean, his music's good, I guess. Like, he's got some good songs, but, like, Bad Bunny's gay. Bro, Destiny is the worst. Like, why anybody would listen to anything Destiny has to say is beyond me. He is a fat cock. Like, literally, his wife fucked a bunch of other dudes and left him. Why would you take advice from somebody like that? Like, that is so stupid. Shit is beyond me. Fucking beyond me. Damn, that guy's moving.
No reason.
So, the reason I ask if you're racist, because the definition of racism is treating a group of people differently by the way they look or what they do. Actually, it's bigotry. Okay. You said you hate cops because you had a bad interaction with a cop or a small group of cops. So, for you to hate a group of people by the interactions based on one person, it's irresponsible.
It is.
Yes.
You should take your own advice.
How so?
Y'all, you just talk about respect, right? Y'all don't respect us at all. At all. Just like he was
That's a
saying.
bold-faced lie.
It's not. It's not.
Absolutely.
It's not. Y'all judge us by just looking at us. We don't have to do nothing. We don't have to do nothing at all.
And you're 100% sure of that.
I'm 100%.
That dude was not into something
You're 100%
else.
sure of something, that's when you're proved wrong.
I'm not proved wrong, baby.
Yes, you are.
We go through it every day, all day.
So throughout my career,
Bro, you have neck tattoos?
every black person or brown person that I came in contact with,
I
I
don't know.
treated them
I
unfairly.
don't know who you came in contact with, but most of y'all do.
But you just said all. Now you're going back to most.
I don't like none of y'all, to keep honest. I ain't met not one good cop yet.
So what?
It's so stupid. The usual suspects. Oh my god, yo. He is so busted. He's so fucking ugly, it's crazy. The women's boxing match? Who watches women's boxing? Literally nobody watches women's boxing. Alright, boys. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.